Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to one of the lead code problem. That one I have faced in one of my interview. So I will explain how I solved in Java. So if you are comfortable with that, okay, please let me know if you are comfortable in any other programming language. So then I will create another video for this problem on that particular programming language, whatever you mention, please comment it below. Okay, guys, let's see the problem statement today. So today problem statement is lead code which problem. In this problem, let's see. Problem statement is problem statement. Here the problem statement is given an integer n, given an integer, given integer n. Okay, given an integer n, return a list of strings. Okay, return a list of strings from 1 to n, where here we given the some conditions here. So that conditions are if if the number is divisible by is divisible by 3, then what you have to do, add fix. And another condition is if the I number is divisible by 5, add but okay. And also if I number divisible by both 3 and 5, then what you have to do, add which merge. Okay. One last condition is there. If it is not divisible by 3 or 5, then what you have to do, otherwise. One last condition is there. Otherwise, it means it is not divisible by 3 and 5, then add the number itself. Add the number itself. Okay, the number itself means it is not divisible by 3 and 5, then add that number directly instead of adding the string. Just convert that number into string, then add into the result. Now let's see the condition. For example, let's see the example here. Here I'm taking the example n is equals to 15 here. From here I'm starting the loop. So let's see the algorithm. So just we have to take one loop here. Just start from 1 to is less than or equals to 10 or n I plus plus. Just check it here conditions. Like if that number is divisible by 3 and that number divisible by 5, then add which text. Otherwise, else if condition, if I divisible by 3 only, then add fizz text. And another condition is else if I divisible by 5, add, but if it is not divisible by 3 or 5, or also not if it is not divisible by both 3 and 5, then what you have to do, just add that number itself. How add? Just to convert that number into string and add it here. This is the algorithm for this problem, which problem state. Now let's see the coding concept, then you can easily understand it. Just try with me, then you can get the practical knowledge on this. Then you can easily solve in interviews also. Here return the list of strings. So for that, here I am taking the one list here for the result. Here I'm naming it as a result new list. For that, just take one integer. Okay, just take one integer. N is equals to, here n I'm taking from the user. Let's see. For that, I'm creating the input thing is equals to num.n. For this input, I have to import the util package for this scanner java dot util dot. I'm importing all the packages. Okay, whatever the clauses is there in this util package, all that clauses I am importing here. Scanner is a one of the class here. So instead of that, in this I'm importing the one scanner class only. Just if you want all the classes, just keep it here. Then after that, what you have to do, int n is equals to what we have to get integer value we have to get from the user. For that, next int, call it next int method. Okay, after this, write one loop, and also for this array list also we'll get from little package itself. Yeah, now let's continue this. I is equals to 0, I is less than or equals to n, I plus plus. In this, here I am writing one condition, first condition, base condition here. If I mod 3 is equals to 0 and I mod 5 is equals to 0, then in the result itself, what you have to do, add which batch. After that, one more condition, else if I is divisible by 3 only, then add fizz only, fizz tag. If I divisible by 5, then add result to dot add word string. In the final condition, if any number is not divisible by 5 or 3 and 3 and 5, then add result to dot that number itself only. Okay, for that, what you have to do, just convert that number into string. Sorry, my bad. Value of I. In final itself, just print it that result.